How much is it for a sub? It depends on which tier you want to buy, Sticks. And every app has a different amount too. Yeah, speed and ability is RT.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays.
That's what you get when you let your heart win. That's nice, Andrew.
Now they'll put it in play just shy of
Brent sent the super chat for them, Bird.
Looking to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Restrepo.
Oh my lord. You be out here moving crazy.
He steps out of bounds with a first down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
How you see over there?
That one is right on target if his target was the first row.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Dances away from the heat. Looking to the end zone.
God damn, Shiloh.
That one's way too far for everybody.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Coming after him.
Us.
And the defense is there to stop him short.
Come on, we gotta get a stop, chat. Big down right here. Big down right here.
An aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Get him. Ah, Shiloh. Need that, baby. Thank you. What team's on the list today? I gotta check and see. Yeah, this J-Dub, Bird. Shiloh making a play. Come on. Come on, chat. Not user. That is not user. That's exactly why I said Shiloh. Not user. Now I did click on, but that was not because of me. That was all Shiloh right there, though.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Motion from the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The short hand.
Out of bounds. Get a new formation. What's up, Miguel? Good, brother. How's yours?
Good game.
And there was no question in that.
You see the difference though? How niggas just love to just dick eat. Instead of saying, damn, great defense, you want to say, not user. Nigga.
Nice job between those two.
Take it out of your mouth. Take out your mouth. Okay? Take out your mouth. What's up, Isaac?
Him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the
Robert, if they're going double mug, full on blitzing, bro, send a guy in motion. That way you have an extra blocker out there.
On 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Give to the back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20.
I don't have like the formations I like in this playbook. It's the biggest thing with Colorado, bro. The playbook is dog shit.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Sanders.
Come on.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive snags it down the right side.
Had to catch him off guard right there, chat. Had to quick hack him right there. What's up, Q?
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Had to quick hack him real quick. What's up, Joey? Appreciate y'all brothers for tuning in. Make sure you grab your popcorn, grab your snacks. We only been live for 15 minutes. Let's get cracking. Thank you guys for the gifts, man. I appreciate you. Listen, let's have a good day today, chat. Let's have a good day.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Come on.
And he did a good job.
What's up, Cody? Thank you, Robert. Appreciate that. I'm going to make you. I need to make you. Oh, why are you not a mod already? I'm going to make you a mod, bro. That way you can ping your messages. There you go.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board.
I'm gonna catch one soon, brother. Because Travis can play 2 zones at once. You can't pin no more? Hold on, Prince. I got you, brother.
Trust what your coaches have told you to do and just go out and execute the offense.
Comes out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Restrepo. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second
Let me fix that for that, brother.
Not until he picks up the first down.
It says you already have this applied. I'm gonna have to take you off then. Hold on. We'll do that after the game, brother.
Now on first down from the 40.
I'm sorry, brother. I don't know why I'm doing that. What the helly? What the heliante? What the helion? That song is so ass, bruh.
Looking to pass. It's Ward. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice
That shit funny as fuck though. Cause like why why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Guess what? If you're gonna win Heisman trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
Trying to find his man on first down. Can't make the
yeah, this J-Dub, chat. This J-Dub.
Just missed him a little bit.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and just on to the next down.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to throw it again. Finds his man. It's Restrepo. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Oh, he just fucking, bro. He just like phased through the dude.
And what a nice start for this offense.
Did you see that? You ever play off stream? No, I don't play nothing off stream, brother. If I'm not on stream, brother, I'm not playing the game. Unless I'm playing like Apex Legends or something.
And the extra point is good.
Individual adjustments, bub. I can share the link inside the Discord.
No return coming. He'll call for
to the video that I have pinned up. Who's in a slide here? Let's do that. I don't know, Prince. Maybe he half sleep or something.
Has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Let's go. Offense gets set for second down. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. The give out of the gun. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle.
You out there running like your feet hurt, brother.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Up tempo for the offense. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads it left. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Going up top on first down.
Oh, thank you. Just do a fucking red beam. That's the first red pass you threw all day.
But I do love the pass pro. Nice job winning the
B was a touchdown?
We saw
Okay.
some double teams up front as well. This O-line right now, they're in a good rhythm.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Almost got to the sticks on 3rd down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Wide receiver coming across in motion. On the move. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. The Buffaloes have moved it inside the 20. They'll give it to the back.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times, as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming and immediately...
He thought I was finna score? What the hell? What the hell, on?
He had a good run play called.
What the heliante?
Leave it on. Heads up play by the QB.
Yeah. I ain't scoring right now, brother.
They give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This will likely be the last play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half.
I'd rather take 3. I'd rather go into half up 3 than give this man a chance to go down and score.
Running out of time here in the first
before the
half.
half,
They're going to have to
I'm
be
just being
efficient
honest.
to put some points on the board before the break. Direct snap.
Yeah, I'd rather do this.
Never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here.
Well, you love to see that, right? They put themselves in a position at the end of the half to take the lead. They put it on their...
Because even if I come on prevent, bro, he's still going to find a way to get a 3 or something, bro. If I gave him 30 seconds on the clock, bro. It is what it is.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. These DBs going to give a little cushion.
See.
They'll knock him down.
What's going on, Ronnie?
Just to halftime.
What the hell going on, chat? What's going on, Jace? You feel me, Q? I know you about to start onside kicking me, too. And if we lose because of that little sequence before half, I mean, oh well. I play smart. That's all I can say.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kicks.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club.
Michigan next? Yes, Bergie.
We're going to be
yes.
aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half.
What's up, Eddie?
5 to 6 yards.
Yo, what's up, Savvy?
Really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Quarterback checking off. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback extends the play.
Good defense, bro.
Underheat, and he gets rid of it.
Nah, Savvy, I lost, brother.
Man, he'll get rid of
And facts, Jay. That motherfucker ECU was going crazy last night, brother.
Able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Lets it fly.
Come on.
It's knocked away downfield.
Who else I have open? Where's Steve? Shit, probably sleeping.
I don't know if the offense was expecting man
Or probably eating dinner or playing a game.
In field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man to man. Everybody on an island. Everybody won. They get the incompletion now, setting up for it.
X was open? What did he have? A curl? I didn't even look to the left at all, bro.
Now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. Gets it all the way out to the 42. What a nice job on that return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little.
All right, bet. Thank you, Josh. I'm running that one later then, brother.
He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Restrepo.
Nah, I ain't playing that shit, Q.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Ward. Looking for the
Damn, how does he always know to run that shit, bro?
Touchdown, Miami. Lining up for the
Why not run cover 1? Do you know how fast Chris Johnson is, brother?
And the extra point puts them on top by 1.
Every route he runs is like a man-beating route. Oh, shit, I forgot to do onside kick. Oh, shit. Hope I can recover this.
Right back with an onside kick.
Good
They
job.
were ready for the onside kick.
Yeah, Chris Johnson Jr. got purple, got platinum takeoff, brother. And 98 speed.
By the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart. How fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
Got room at the 35. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 20.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball.
What's up, Bob? What's going on, brother?
And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Thank you, Robert. What's up, smooth guy?
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado! They move on top here in the 4th. Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Wide out in motion. Back to pass, it's Sanders. Quarterback now.
Damn, chat. That was a fucking terrible
Pass is
play.
incomplete. They can't convert the 2, and the lead stays at 5. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
Honestly, it just looks like the defense has better players on the field, and that's really demonstrated itself throughout the course of the game. They've got more speed. They've been able to shut this offense down in every possible way, and even on that last one, not letting them get out of bounds. You've got to be impressed with what you've seen by this defense.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you can tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Looking deep.
Bro, I was waiting to lurk underneath of that, bro. Literally, I played that shit too far underneath, bro. I was literally waiting to lurk under there, bro. What's up, Steel?
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. He'll set up to throw.
You're not supposed to put a hooker right there. God damn, come on.
Down in the end zone for the 2.
Yes, sir, Parvis.
Take it away after scoring.
Yeah, I seen that shit, bro. Oh, I seen that shit.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Oh my gosh.
And the sack.
Niggas don't ever
all the way
block for
back
shit,
at the
bro.
5.
3 niggas, no one blocking.
The aggressiveness. I want to be aggressive as a play caller when I'm coming out of my own end zone, when I got a little bit of space to throw the football.
Look at this nigga, 77.
You can tell they wanted to be aggressive, wanted to take a shot. Defense
Colorado
was ready,
lore.
locked them down, but thank goodness, still had a little space left.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll throw it on 1st down. Now improvising. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And a nice pickup
Give him in his
on
defense,
the
bro.
line. Gets down to avoid contact.
Keep him in his defense, bro.
Set with the clock still running. Looking for a crease. It's Hayden. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Using the quick game. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
Slips a tackle and he's got room. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How about the play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy to the ground.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. The give to the back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Damn, chat. I don't know if I got enough time to risk this one. What's up, AJ? I can't go. I can't do that.
Huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance.
I want to do that Wildcat. I want to do the Wildcat, bro. I don't got enough time, bro. I don't got enough time. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna get to the chat as soon as this game over, bro.
Oh, look at Mr.
It's a crazy one. We playing top. It's a top 25 player right here, bro. Man, I should have ran a QB blast with him. I should have ran a Wildcat blast with him, bro. That's my fault. That's my fault. My fault, brothers. Whew.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Quarterback checking the play. To the air on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense is unstoppable. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on fourth down in overtime. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On fourth down, going to the air. Touchdown, Buffs! They take the lead here in overtime.
Come on. Come on.
Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime.
Gotta have big kahunas in these games, brother.
And they're on top by 7.
Big kahunas in these games, brothers. Let's play some defense.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his man. It's Restrepo. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the
It ain't over yet, Chad. It ain't over yet, brothers.
Here. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Quarterback doing what he does best.
Fumble, Cam! Fumble, bro! Cam's supposed to fumble, bro! Cam is supposed to fumble right there, bro.
First and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nothing open downfield.
Come on, bro.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. Fires in.
Cam is not making that throw, bro. Cam is not making that throw, bro.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're
Fuck you, bro.
Now you got to make the decision. Are we gonna
What button to check the receiver there? You gotta stand in front of him and then hold A or X if you're on PlayStation, bro.
And that's why I love.
That's actually insane, bro.
I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown.
That's actually insane.
Scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Shoots it to the left. He caught it. And he'll step out of bounds.
Yeah, y'all are
short of the
bullshitting me
goal
right
line.
now.
Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
What a phenomenal individual effort to getting the catch, getting the foot down in bounds. He's now setting up his offense here for a potential touchdown on this very next play.
The Canes headed quickly to the line. Quarterback
Oh,
Steve
bullshit
trying to
right
power
now.
his way.
Challenge? Ain't no, ain't can't. I don't even know if you can challenge in this point, brother.
Got it in to take the lead here in
The game is right here.
Man,
The game is right here.
Stop defensively. We're just trying to dive in there on the D-line and create a pile, and we stuff them on first down, and second down they go to
Tackle Travis. Yes, sir. Now let's go get some fucking points, man.
Down short of the goal line. 2-point try is no good, and it's still.
This the game right here, bro. He said go for 2. You don't have no choice in this situation, my brother. In second OT, you gotta go for 2, bro. All right, come on.
Score with a touchdown. The back goes in motion. Got the first down and more. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Yeah. Let's win. Let's go win, bro. Come on, bro. For the game right here. What defense you coming on in?
For 2 here in the second overtime, and this one would win the game. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Feeling some heat.
Fuck, bro. No, bro. That's crazy.
And now it's all 2-point conversion attempts from here on out. Out of the gun, looking to
Oh, he's just better.
If he runs this back, this game's over.
No, get him. GG's. How did he fucking cover that shit?
Past the 30. He's at the 10.
GG's.
Tremendous execution to get the 2. They turn up the heat.
I threw that bitch as fast as I could
Great job
too.
on special teams.
Unless I was wide open, it's always a split second, left or right.
Score 2 points
Who are you
the
gonna
other
take?
way.
This is one of
It's
the
always
best
a quick
games
one.
We've called this season a thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in
That's so
I
shitty,
could
bro.
watch these two teams play another 6
That's
times
so
this year,
shitty.
just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive.
The game over, J-Head. The game over, brother.
David, this
There ain't
is
no need to
college
stop,
football.
nigga. The game over.
No doubt. I love your excitement. But
The game over, bruh.
Some good defense out there too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited.
In that situation, bro, it's either left or right, and you gotta make that decision so fast. It's kind of like a goalie. Like, what you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do?
And this has been another
What you gonna do?
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Usually they never guard the stick, bro. Yeah, it was right there, at this point. I was already making my decision, bro. Should just threw that bitch to the slant. Oh well. GG's, brother. Yeah, that was JW. Damn, I hate when I lose to that nigga like that, though. He ranked number 50. He on a 27-game streak. Bro, why am I always the only one that's got to end this shit for this nigga, bro? Nobody can beat this nigga but me, bro. What the hell, y'all? What the hell, Ante?